The legal team is putting the final touches to the case at the International Court of Justice. President Cyril Ramaphosa will join the proceedings online, but he took time to speak to the team. South Africa wants the ICJ to issue a provisional order that will immediately stop Israel's military operations in Gaza. Gaza's health ministry reports that more than 22,000 people have been killed since the start of the bombardment. Many people who supported a ceasefire will protest outside the ICJ in support of South Africa's presentation. Israel is unfazed.
There is no justification whatsoever. There is nothing that you can blame Israel when you speak about Gaza Strip. The one thing that we can learn is what happened when you bring the Palestinian territory. It becoming a base of terrorism.
As you see, that the situation is very dynamic and that things are happening from one moment to the next. The Hamas terrorist organization can never ever be permitted to threaten our civilians and kill them and butcher them and abduct them.
South Africa says the world must support efforts aimed at stopping the war in Gaza.
We will present the document that you are already aware of, which is an 84-page document that details the case on behalf of South Africa, that shows how the Genocide Convention is currently being violated by the State of Israel and why we are invoking the Genocide Convention for the court to intervene, including the fact that the intent of the State of Israel is being displayed or demonstrated by the words of the ministers, the generals of the Israel Defense Force, which is very clear is to displace the Palestinian people, is also to kill young kids and women, and to displace them altogether from Gaza. This meets the definition in the Genocide Convention, which, as you'll remember, Sophie, it is a convention which is one of the first that our country signed by our former statesman Nelson Mandela, in the context that we should not be able to see genocide happening anywhere in the world, and in the fact that he had a regret with regards to our failure to intervene in Rwanda.
SABC has reliably learned that the ICJ expects a record number of journalists to cover the story. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News, in The Hague, Netherlands.